They don't chase attention, they command it without a word. The Sigma female ES aura is the storm that stays calm while the world tries to read her silence. Every once in a while you meet someone who leaves you questioning your own presence. You can't quite describe her. She isn't loud, she isn't desperate, yet somehow the entire room feels her gravity. That's the Sigma female. She's not here to blend in or prove her worth. She's the woman who has already found it quietly. Her aura? It's cold. Not because she lacks emotion, but because she's learned to master it. It's powerful, not because she seeks control, but because she carries peace in a world built on noise. Today, we'll step into the mind, energy, and soul of a Sigma female to understand why her aura is too cold to touch, yet too powerful to ignore. First, let's talk about her aura of stillness. The first thing people notice about a Sigma female isn't what she does, it's what she doesn't do. She doesn't compete for validation. She doesn't rush to prove her worth. She simply exists with quiet certainty. And that's what makes others uneasy. In a world addicted to noise, stillness is intimidating. Her silence feels like power. And it is. Because for her, silence isn't emptiness, it's focus. It's awareness. While others speak to be seen, the Sigma female observes. She studies every word, every gesture, every energy that enters her space. She knows when someone's words are empty and when someone's soul is genuine. This awareness gives her an unspoken dominance, one that doesn't need validation, applause, or attention. Her aura becomes an invisible boundary. It says, come correct or don't come at all. Next, her cold energy isn't heartless, it's protection. Let's get one thing straight. The Sigma female's coldness is not cruelty. It's a survival mechanism forged in experience. She's been through betrayal disguised as love. She's trusted words that never turned into action. She's given pieces of her heart to people who didn't even know how to hold them. So now, she doesn't give freely. She observes first, connects second, and invests last. Her calm exterior protects a heart that once bled too much for the wrong people. That's why people misunderstand her. They call her cold, distant, or emotionless. But in reality, she just refuses to hand her peace to chaos again. She loves deeply, but quietly. She cares strongly, but selectively. She's not bitter. She's just evolved. And this evolution is what makes her aura unshakable. It's no longer reactive. You can't guilt her. You can't manipulate her. Because she's done that dance before, and she left the ballroom for good. Her mystery is her magnetism. The Sigma female doesn't explain herself. She doesn't rush to make others understand her choices, her moods, or her solitude. This mystery drives people wild. Because in a time when everyone overshares, she withholds. When others scream for validation, she whispers confidence. Her mystery isn't a game, it's a lifestyle. She knows that power fades when overexposed. So she moves in silence, lets her results speak, and keeps her next step in the dark until it's already done. And that's exactly why people can't stop thinking about her. She lingers, not because she tries, but because she leaves people wondering, who is she really? You'll never truly know, because she only reveals what aligns with her peace, not your curiosity. Emotional control is her true power. If you want to understand a Sigma female's aura, look at her emotional discipline. She doesn't lash out. She doesn't beg. She doesn't dramatize. She's the calm in chaos. Her emotions run deep, but she's learned to navigate them with maturity, not impulse. When you insult her, she doesn't bite back. She observes your weakness. When you ignore her, she doesn't chase. She redirects her energy. When life tests her, she doesn't crumble. She recalculates. This is what makes her dangerous in the best way. Because emotional control is the highest form of power. People lose themselves in anger, jealousy, and insecurity. She doesn't. She stays grounded in silence. And that silence terrifies those who expect a reaction. Because when she stops reacting, she becomes unpredictable. And unpredictability is the language of strength. Independence is the core of her aura. A Sigma female walks alone, not because she can't find people, but because she won't settle for the wrong ones. Her independence isn't rebellion, it's self-respect. She's built her own rhythm, her own life, and her own stability. She doesn't chase comfort in others. She builds it within herself. She doesn't depend on external validation. She creates her own peace. This independence gives her aura a rare frequency, one that says, I need nothing, but I deserve everything. And that's why she intimidates, because most people only know how to connect through need, not choice. The Sigma female connects through purpose. If she's with you, it's because she wants to be, not because she needs you. That choice, that freedom, is her ultimate magnetism. Her eyes tell what her lips don't. You can't lie to a Sigma female. She reads energy faster than most people read words. Her eyes, calm but sharp, scan you quietly. They catch your tone, your hesitation, your inconsistency. She doesn't react right away. She files it away. Because she knows. Truth reveals itself always. This depth gives her a presence that feels almost supernatural. People feel seen around her, sometimes too much. That's why her gaze feels cold. It's not judgment. It's perception. She's learned to protect her soul by decoding others early. It's why she rarely falls for masks, manipulation, or surface charm. Her intuition is razor sharp. Her silence is calculated. Her awareness is constant. This combination creates the magnetic, untouchable aura people can't define, only feel. She's not for everyone, and that's her power. The Sigma female is not universally liked, and she doesn't want to be, because she understands something most people never learn. Likability is often the enemy of authenticity. She's not here to please everyone. She's here to live in truth, even if it makes others uncomfortable. You can't manipulate her with guilt. You can't control her with approval. You can't define her with labels. She knows who she is, and that's the most dangerous kind of power. She's soft where it matters, strong where it's needed, and unshakable where the world expects her to break. People either fear her, admire her, or try to imitate her, but they never forget her. Because once you encounter a Sigma female, you realize not all power is loud. Some of it whispers, in silence, in confidence, in restraint. Then there's the cold aura that burns. Here's the paradox. Her energy feels cold, but it warms something inside you. It challenges you. It pushes you to rise, to match her frequency. Her detachment forces you to self-reflect, to ask why you crave her attention so badly. That's her power. She awakens you without even trying, because her energy holds a truth. If you want access to her world, you must be stable enough to handle her peace, and most people aren't. That's why she stays rare. That's why she stays untouchable. Her aura isn't for the weak. It's for those who understand that connection without control is the highest form of love. Her presence changes people. You don't meet a Sigma female. You experience her. She makes you reflect, question, evolve. You start thinking differently after she leaves the room, because she doesn't project ego. She projects depth. Her energy speaks the language of alignment, not attention. You'll notice that after meeting her, mediocrity starts to feel uncomfortable. Small talk feels dull. Superficial connections lose their taste. That's the Sigma effect. She shifts your vibration without a word. And that's why her aura stays with you, not because she wanted to be remembered, but because she can't be forgotten. Finally, she represents a quiet revolution. In a society that praises noise, the Sigma female's quiet power is revolutionary. She redefines strength, not as dominance, but as inner calm. She redefines beauty, not as appearance, but as presence. She redefines love, not as dependency, but as choice. She's not competing. She's creating. She's not proving. She's existing, with purpose, precision, and peace. Her aura is the silent revolution every woman carries within her, the reminder that power doesn't always roar. Sometimes it simply is. So when people call her cold, she smiles, because they'll never understand. Her calmness isn't the absence of warmth. It's the presence of control. She's too cold to touch because she's learned the cost of letting everyone in. She's too powerful to ignore because she doesn't need anyone to validate her fire. That's the Sigma female, a quiet storm, a sacred mystery, an unshakable force. She's not here to be understood, she's here to be felt. If this resonated with you, let us know in the comments and be sure to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.